So is 1.9 to 1.18 combat that bad? I'm really talking about just like action shield combat here. And so I'm kind of seeing, is the combat fun? And can it be used in mini games like previous combat from like 1.8.9? And there's a lot of hate on 1.9 to 1.18 combat from people from before that. And I just want to talk about it. And I'm not talking about the technical aspect of having large multiplayer minigames. I'm talking about purely if it would be fun to have minigames like Bed Wars, Sky Wars, and all these other PvP type games in some of the newer combat systems. So 1.8.9 combat is really fast paced, a lot of clicking. Pretty much the combat is kind of mostly focused around just kind of clicking fast, and that's about it. And you know, it's fun for fast-paced gameplay, I can't lie. If you're playing Bed Wars, it's fast, it's snappy, it's really exciting when it gets down to it. But my main criticism of it is it gets really repetitive, really fast. On the other hand, the newer combat system from 1.9 and above is not as fast-paced. And I'm guessing it could be kind of a little bit more boring in like the short term, but it has just so much more strategy, and I feel like it has a lot more replay value than the 1.8.9 combat. It's a lot more interesting, and I would be really interested to see like Bed Wars with this. Yeah, it'd be kind of different, but I think it would be really interesting to be on like a bridge to someone else's base and having like a battle with shields and an axe on like this thing, like with methodical, attacks. And I'm definitely not saying to get rid of the old combat and get rid of like old Bed Wars. It definitely has its own place for the fast-paced gameplay. I think it would be a totally different experience. I'm not saying to get rid of it, but I'm just saying it would be kind of refreshing to have kind of a more strategized mini games. That's pretty much all the points I have to make. I don't want to stretch out the video too long. I just think it would be nice, kind of refreshing to have some of the newer combat and mini games. And yeah, goodbye.